Severe weather hit parts of the Northeast and South this week. Multiple areas are dealing with flash flooding after heavy downpours. Some spots accumulated as much as 2 inches of rain in under an hour. Conditions caused major flooding on the interstate, even leaving some cars stranded, and certainly in neighborhoods too. Wow, what a mess. And it sounds like, we are expecting a lot of rain potentially over the next several days, and we run the risk of flash flooding as well.
Exactly. I do want to say that Memorial Day weekend will not be a washout. We will have some activity, especially in the afternoon. And after Saturday, Sunday, the ground is already saturated. We just have to be extra careful with that possibility of some localized flooding, especially today, because we will see some heavy downpours. But let's go ahead and take a look at the radar. First of all, I want to mention that we already have some rain that's coming in, and that is really just moisture that's getting ahead of the game. We're looking at this piece of moisture towards the south and southwest of our area, moving towards the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Right now, as I mentioned, we are pretty dry. So it will reach us during the afternoon into the evening hours. So part of your evening commute will be impacted, unfortunately. So let's talk about what we can expect in the next few hours. We have a first alert weather day, as I mentioned. We will see those heavy downpours, and we could see some localized flooding where the storms and the showers are training. If we do have some hail, it would be tiny hail. And so I'm not expecting any severe weather like tornadoes or large hail or anything like that, but you'll be dodging these showers and storms. We will also see scattered storms this holiday weekend, especially in the afternoon hours. So this is important for any of you that are thinking about getting out to Grapevine Lake, Louisville Lake, any of the lakes. Remember, if you start to see those clouds bubble up, you need to start heading in. And a few showers also on Memorial Day, a little bit of a lower chance. The wetter day seems to be Saturday after today, and it's about 50%. But let's talk about today a little more, because it will be a cooler day. We're at 74 in Dallas, 73 in Fort Worth. We'll top out in the Metroplex between 76 to 78 degrees. So it will be an overall cooler day, humid, cloudy, with on and off rain. And this is the stream that I just mentioned, but you notice how it's starting to fizzle out. It's been going from the south to the north over the Dallas County. Meanwhile, it's been fairly quiet in Fort Worth, but you notice we just have a little storm that's popped up west of us. So during the rest of the afternoon into the evening hours, the coverage will really amplify, and we'll start to see some heavier rain. We'll take it hour by hour. Notice around 1, 2 o'clock, we have the main storm system moving in from the west. Now, I don't want you to really focus exactly where the storm is here. It's more check out the coverage. Notice how it starts really ramping up as the afternoon and evening goes by. This is around 11 o'clock tonight. We still have some activity. And the point of this is that once it gets going, we will see this on and off rain. It won't be constant, but we'll have showers and thunderstorms, non-severe, throughout the afternoon into the evening. And then finally, it will fizzle out during the overnight hours. We still have about a 20% chance tomorrow of seeing some activity, but Friday will be the drier day. Now, the reason why we have a level 1 on Friday, this is Friday night. We're talking almost close to midnight. During the early morning hours on Saturday, there will be a system that will try to move in. It should fizzle out, but if it don't, it could bring some gusty winds to our northwestern counties, and that would be on Friday night into early Saturday morning. 50% chance of showers and thunderstorms on Saturday afternoon into the evening. Sunday, we have a 40%. And then over to Monday, actual Memorial Day, it's about a 30% chance. We could see anywhere between 1 to 2.5 inches additional precipitation. And you can see here, we'll stay in the 80s. After today, we're in the 70s. And then after that, low to mid 80s for the next 7 days.